Assalamu alaikum. All India Muslim Personnel Law Board has issued a press release dated 13th February 2025. I am reading it for your information. Please listen to it. Press release. It is unfortunate that the Waqf Amendment Bill was presented in the Parliament today. The way the ruling party, its allies, and the Joint Parliamentary Committee (JPC) have completely ignored the stance and opinions of Indian Muslims, views of opposition members within the JPC, and have unilaterally pushed their arbitrary proposal in Parliament through an undemocratic process is highly condemnable. This is completely unacceptable to Muslims, other minorities, and all justice-loving citizens. We believe that the government still has an opportunity to withdraw this bill, which poses a direct threat to Waqf properties and aims to deprive Muslims of their mosques, Eidgahs, madrasas, dargahs, and graveyards, etc. This is the way for the government to act responsibly and uphold its stated commitment, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Muslims across India, including scholars from various sects, religious and community organizations, prominent madrasas, and intellectuals have collectively opposed this bill. Crores of Muslims have submitted their objections via email, presenting well-reasoned arguments. In matters of this nature, the opinions of the affected stakeholders hold permanent importance, as this is a fundamental democratic principle. However, these voices have been completely ignored. This is a fact that the government's stance on Muslim-related issues has been consistently biased, discriminatory, and hostile. An approach that is not only irresponsible but also it is a direct violation of constitutional values and protections. We urge all opposition parties and even the ruling BJP's allies to ensure that this bill is not passed in the Parliament. Likewise, we appeal to Indian civil society, justice-loving citizens, defenders of democracy, and advocates of constitutional, religious, and cultural rights to reject this draconian bill. If this divisive bill is passed, it will not only affect the Muslims but will also set a dangerous precedent against all the endowments of other religious communities, places of worship, and charitable institutions. We make it clear that if the bill is passed, we will not accept it under any circumstances. We will pursue all peaceful, legal, and democratic options in collaboration with justice-loving, patriotic citizens and religious groups until this unjust law is repealed. Another alarming move by the ruling party is the Uttarakhand government's enforcement of the Uniform Civil Code (UCC). Following this, the Gujarat government has also formed a committee to draft UCC in its state. We categorically state that no state has the authority to enforce UCC on its own. Article 44 of the Indian Constitution assigns this matter to the central government, which is not mandatory and subject to the consent of all communities and religious groups. We strongly oppose the Uttarakhand government's imposition of this flawed, unnecessary, and religiously biased law, which is nothing more than an anti-Muslim and replication of Western cultures. All India Muslim Personal Law Board (AIMPLB) will challenge this so-called UCC in court and launch a united movement against it with all religious communities. We call upon the Muslims of Uttarakhand to remain steadfast in adhering to Shariat and to uphold their faith with patience. Speakers at the press conference: Maulana Khalid Saifullah Rahmani, President, All India Muslim Personal Law Board, AIMPLB; Maulana Syed Arshad Madani, Vice President, AIMPLB and President, Jamiat Ulama Hind; Maulana Ubaidullah Khan Azami, Vice President, AIMPLB; Maulana Muhammad Ali Mohsin Takhwi, Vice President, AIMPLB; Maulana Muhammad Fazlur Rahman Mujaddidi, General Secretary, AIMPLB; Mr. Malik Mu'tasim Khan, Deputy Amir Jamaat-e-Islami Hind; Dr. SQR Ilyas, Spokesperson, AIMPLB. What do you think of this press release? Please let me have your comment. Thank you for your listening.